He was dating this woman that looked just like my mama. I was thinking to myself, Daddy, if you want my mama, just say that. Cause you keep on getting derivatives, baby. Ain't nobody her.
Taking that thing on the man, looking up thinking nasty. You swear you look cute, girl in the new booty, I'ma look your trash sheet. Sleazy, put some clothes on the toe. Don't walk out your easy without clothes on the toe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today is Friday, May 7th. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm actually walking to my gate now. I'm about to go board my flight. It is really noisy. I'm about to board my flight to Chicago. Wanted to get some breakfast, but I guess I'll just have to get some when I land. Probably should make reservations at Batters and Berries for me and Kyra. But yeah, y'all are gonna get to meet my daughter. I'm headed to Chicago now to spend Mother's Day with her. They finally, I guess, lifted their COVID restrictions where people can like fly in and visit and stuff. I'm pretty sure people were doing it anyway, but my outlaws were being a little bit difficult with me. So yeah, my flight already bored, so yeah, but that's what we about to be doing. A lot of eating, a lot of shopping, and just spoiling her and taking her around and doing nice stuff for her and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, and you guys, this hat was sent to me from the Fashion Plug. I love it. It is a bucket hat, and it's super, super cute. So I will leave the link for this hat in the description box so you guys can go and buy. Check it out and buy. Hurry up and buy, okay? Because this fly ass hat, it really is. And it fits so good over my wig.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some ice, but you be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you baby, you don't care. Said I'm trying to be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Let go, ain't can keep what's holding me. Choose the rest, but I will break up in front of me. All the while, I'm leaving all my feelings now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Thoughts always inside, good days living in my mind.
Where am I going? I don't know. How do I get out of here? Okay, guys, so I just picked up my rental. Oh, my eyes look pretty today. I just picked up my rental, and I'm about to go get me some breakfast. Kyra right now is still in class, online learning, e-learning. So can I get out this way? I don't think so. So, I'm just gonna go and grab me some breakfast while she's at school. What the fuck am I doing? Maybe I need to put the camera down. And my favorite restaurant here is called Batters and Berries. Oh my god, it's so good. I've been fiending for it. So yeah, that's what we about to do. We about to head over to Batters and Berries and get us some breakfast. And then I have a lot of time to kill. She supposedly doesn't get out of class until 1:30, so I have a lot of time to kill, kind of. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should tell y'all, meet up with a Paypal or something, or family member or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so hungry. My stomach is growling, and I'm a little gassy. Too much information. Sorry. It's the acne medicine. It be bloating, like making me gassy. But yeah, I'm just gonna ride around the city and kill some time, I guess, before I go and pick her up, because I do. Any last minute questions, Bob? No, that's it. Right. Thank you. Have a great day, right? Because generally I would just go over there and like kick it. Yeah, generally I would just go over to her grandmother's house and like kick it until, you know, whatever, in kill time. But no, I'm gonna pick her up right when she get out of class, so we can keep on going. Whoa. Okay, exit going down there, no right turn. So I haven't been here in over a year, so I'm gonna get off of this camera. And I don't remember coming out this way. I must haven't rented with Alamo in Chicago before, because this is a little something new here. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can pay attention. Okay, you guys? So I'll see y'all at the restaurant.
It's rolling on my wrist, I might be rolling. They think I'm moving bricks, my ass so fat, my
Take the exit, then bear left onto Westfleet.
Cups of the rose, bitches in my whole phone. DJ Rico. It's a call, buddy, go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try. DJ Lilo, DJ Lilo. But I've been drinking so much, and I'ma call her anyway, saying, fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I'll say, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you pick up, I know he's not around. Fuck that Cups of the rose, bitches in my whole phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy, but I've been drinking so much, and I'ma call her anyway, saying, fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I'll say, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you pick up, I know he's not around. I know you still think about the times we had.
So I got the caramel French toast and the Louisiana brisket hash. Oh my god, it's so good. So good.
I keep looking at this, I'm like,
This brisket is heaven. So good.
a drink. They put my own juice.
It's the perfect off the plane meal. So good. too much.
But the food, like, breakfast food is like my favorite. But I can never eat more.
Now I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't ever have a for you.
Thank you.
If I always like, if I want to eat like,
I had way too much. It was so good I couldn't stop. Now, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Baby, it's white people actually working on the road in construction. You in Texas, baby, Mexicans dominate the construction field. He was cute, hey? Mexicans dominate. Do you hear me? You ain't seeing no white man working outside getting his hands dirty in Texas? I can't believe I just saw that, yeah. No, we ain't in the South no more. You pull up to the car wash, it's Hispanics. It's Hispanics building up Texas everywhere. You call the maintenance man for your apartment, it's a Hispanic. Baby, Latinos run Texas. So to see some white people getting their hands dirty, some white men getting their hands dirty, baby, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. It's usually black men and Latinos. The white men be on the inside spilling coffee on their shirt, telling everybody else what to do. That's some Guinness work. Oh, you know what? I want to go to that science museum. Here, I ain't been to that science museum since I was a little girl. That's the only good memory I have of me and my daddy. He not dead, I just don't fuck with him. So I don't really have like no daddy syndrome. I don't really have it. It's like I don't want my daddy syndrome. One of them. But yeah, that's the only good memory I have of my dad. He took me to this science museum here in Chicago. He was dating this woman that looked just like my mama. I was thinking to myself, Daddy, if you want my mama, just say that. Cause you keep on getting derivatives, baby. Ain't nobody her. They didn't belong together. He was a toxic person. I think my daddy a Libra. I want to say my daddy a lion-ass Libra. I really do. I think my daddy a Libra. I think his birthday in October 14th. And his mom's birthday, I think, is September 14th. I can never remember their birthdays, but I want to say that my grandmother, his mother, is a Virgo. My maternal grandmother is also a Virgo. Both of them married Pisces, baby. Don't ever do it. Don't go together. Don't go together at all. Pisces and Virgos do not go together at all. And I want to say my daddy a Libra, a lying ass, toxic ass, nothing ass Libra. He is. Oh, baby, baby, what you got planned and where you trying to go? You don't love your Range Rover that much, cause this is Chicago. I know y'all insurance high as fuck. I'm just riding around the city. It's a beautiful day outside today, even though, it went up to 62. So when we were on the plane, they were saying that it was in the 40s. I was like, oh my God, I ain't bring nothing but this little bitty ass jacket. But it's actually, this is a nice neighborhood. I like this neighborhood. These nice brownstones. I like brownstones. Or are these apartment buildings? They probably apartment buildings. You never know with Chicago, child. This city's so oversaturated. Houses be looking like houses, but they really be like 3-unit apartments, 3-unit or 6-unit apartments. Great investment. You always have money. I'm just riding around the city killing time because Kyra don't get out of school until 1:30. That's what her grandmother said. This is what we're playing, okay then.
I just been ballin' out every season.
Knowing some niggas I live in the bleach. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a 4 inside another leaf.
Hey, girlfriend.
I'm so happy to see you, Mom.
I'm so happy to see you too. That's yours.
Where?
That.
What's this?
Did you get your iPad from your grandma?
Yeah.
She gave it to you.
It's in here.
Oh, okay, good.
What's this? What is it? Oh.
Do you like it?
Yep.
Some special friends of mine sent me that purse for you. You're supposed to get it for Christmas, but your grandma was like, because of COVID and all that, I couldn't see you for Christmas, so I just saved it. What you want to eat?
Like a little a breakfast place?
No, it's too late for breakfast.
Let me. I can't put this in the back seat.
Give it to me. We need to buy some time because it's not time to check in at our place yet. You gonna take?
Do it when you love letters. I thought it make me feel better.
Girl, okay, y'all.
Peypals. Lyric. I didn't even know she lived here in Chicago.
Yes, I'm like, is she where I think she is?
When you saw Batters and Berries,
Yes, I'm like, hold on, I know it's in Chicago, so I have to get her up.
girl, this is my place. Still, every time I come, I gotta go.
To know you don't know what love is. I need you to know. You don't know, and you don't.
Okay, you guys, hi. We are in our Airbnb. Me and Kapu. Say hi.
Hi. Mom, this like ketchup or sauce?
Ketchup. It's ketchup. It's for you. I got a hat here, you guys. But look at this view. The sun is getting ready to set. A wonderful view. I don't want to get the sun in your eye, but it's a wonderful view. This is a studio apartment. It's super small. It's a loft. But it's giving what it needs to give. I wonder how much this is a month. Because baby, if it's more than mine, it's highway robbery. I'll say that. If they paying more than what I pay, it's highway robbery. I don't care what floor y'all on. We on the 29th floor. It's highway robbery. If it's more than mine. So, y'all, I'm a little mad at Kyra. I'm mad. She cut her hair, y'all. She cut patches. Patches. Did you hear me say patches? She cut patches of hair out her head. Patches of hair. Like, I was finna take her to get a sew in, get her hair done. Like, man, what are they gonna grab if you don't cut patches of hair out your head, child? What they gonna grab to braid? So, what I'm thinking we'll do is go and get her a blowout. A Brazilian blowout at this place that I took her once before. Possibly, maybe try to find a black hairstylist, because that lady that I took her last time had her crown, honey. She was a little rough. I think she was Turkish or something. She was a little rough, honey, or Italian. She was a little rough. But we're gonna do a blowout and maybe some clip-in extensions. I think that'll be a little bit more easier for you. What was in your hair that you cut out? You had your hair braided? She lied to me at first and said that she's a little girl at her school cut her hair off. What'd I tell you about lying, man? Y'all, Kyra got a little shape. She getting hips and booty, child. It ain't come from me. I bought mine. Hell, it ain't come from me, child. She got a little hip, little booty. Woo, that must come from your daddy's side, cause they not skinny. I gotta figure out something about this parking situation. Cause $50 a day in the garage just ain't sitting well in my spirit, baby. That's not sizzling in my spirit. I get it, but I don't want to give it. I swear, I do not want to get him $50 a day to sit in no garage, sit in my car in the garage overnight. They is wrong for this. This Airbnb getting 2 stars specifically because of the parking. Well, you guys, a video just went live today, so I'm going to respond to some comments. We gonna find us a movie to watch. I ordered me some crab cakes. I got Kyra chicken wings and fries from this hotel that's behind us, and yeah, we're gonna find us a movie to watch and binge in front of the TV and have us a little girls' night in. How about that? You wanna play a game? Okay. We can. Come on, sister girl.
Okay, girl. Mom.
What's up, you cool kittens and cats? So, I've been up since like 7, but then I went back to sleep. Huh? You want me to take you somewhere so they can pop it?
Yeah.
I don't know where we gonna find somebody that'll be able to pop it. Maybe we can go somewhere and get you a massage. I need a massage so bad. So, we're here in the sky. As long as you live, it's you and me, baby. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up. Can we talk about y'all correcting me about the Golden Girls song? First of all, y'all know I always butcher every song. Sometimes I actually know the words. Sometimes I don't. So I just make my own. Regardless, that does not negate the fact that it sound okay. But we are getting ready to put some clothes on, go have brunch, and baby, I'm ready to go home already. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm so sick and tired of Chicago parking everywhere. Why is parking so expensive here? I remember back in before Kyra was born, when me and her dad was first dating. Well, we was married. When we was first together and I had moved to Chicago, you could park on the street and not get a ticket and it'd be fine. They done added all these little electric meter parking everywhere. Like, this apartment has no parking. So I'm literally, let me see, what's 9? 2 times 12, 9 times 2. Oh my God, that's $108 a day. Yeah, I need to park in a garage. Because parking on the street is costing me $108 a day. Literally $9 every 2 hours. I'm sick of it. So it's actually saving me money if I park in a garage, which is $50 a day. Baby, remind me the next time I come to Chicago to make sure I got somewhere with free parking. Make sure I'm staying somewhere with free parking, because I'm very mad at this Airbnb for not including that in the description of this apartment, that there is absolutely no parking, like no free parking. It's paid parking regardless. If you in the garage, if you on the street, regardless. Like, y'all need to be a little bit more descriptive in y'all Airbnb posts and let people know that ahead of time, because that actually adds value to the apartment. I'm thinking I'm saving, because this for 3 nights, it was like $500 and something. I could have stayed at a hotel if this the case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm real frugal, okay? I like saving money. I don't like spending money. I like saving. Like, it's actually something that I'm obsessed with now. I like to save. I don't like to spend a lot. Like, I'd rather be spending money on her, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to take her to get her nails done, her feet done, and her hair done. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. My nails are already done. I specifically like going a certain place for my feet at home, so I think I'm going to wait to get a pedicure. Plus, my heel is ready. It's actually ready. Like, it's completely healed from that last girl doing my feet. But I just want a specific person to do my feet. I don't want, my skin is looking good, y'all. But I don't want nobody to touch my feet. I'd rather just her get her feet done and her nails done, and I'm gonna take her to get her hair. So We have a little pickle. We have a little debacle. And we're going to go get brunch and do some shopping. But Kyra cut a lot of her hair. A lot of her natural hair. She said she only cut it in the front. But the pictures that her grandma sent me, it was like a ball of hair. And I'm like, girl, where you get all this hair from? Like, where did you cut it? So right here, there's like a little small patch of hair. And I mean, you know, this is the most important part. So Kyra gonna have to wear like a deep side part for a while. It's not a bald spot, but it's just a patch, like a really, really short patch of hair that's gone. So she's gonna have to wear a really deep side part to cover that up until that grows out, which can take. So today's fragrance is Another 13 by Le Labo. I end up getting this one instead of Santal 33 because I don't know, when I went to the store and I actually sprayed it, when he sprayed it on a little card, it wasn't giving what it needed to give. But Another 13 I actually really, really love. It's just when you first spray it on, it kind of, to me, in my nose, it smells like seasoned salt. But after it settled down and dry down, it changes into something really, really beautiful. I hate when perfume do that, like spray. I like the initial sillage to smell how it's gonna smell when it dries down. Like, I don't want to have to wait like 30 to 45 minutes to smell what it's really gonna smell like on me, but whatever, I love it. So you can tell that it's oil-based because you see the sheen that it leaves on your arm. It's definitely oil-based, so it lasts a really, really long time. I'm gonna put my bracelets on.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for air, breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
I'm trying a Beyond Burger for the first time. We'll see. Cause you know I still be eating regular meat or whatever. But we're gonna try the Beyond Burger. Gotta worry about
Mom, I'm gonna go on the trip like 3 days.
Oh yeah? Okay. Come on.
So you still have to pick me up.
Come on, we gonna jaywalk. You don't have to worry about stop in the name of love. Stop in the name of love. Oh my God, that dog is huge. Eyebrow and underarm. Underarm? She gonna do your eyebrows first. Go ahead. Thank you.
Saying I'm done playing.
Last time is on the outro. Stuck in the house, need to get out more. I've been stacking up like I'm fundraising. Most people in my position get complacent. Come places with star girls, end up on the front pages. I'm quiet with it, I just ride with it. Moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. I'm the only one that's putting shots up, and like a potluck, you need to come with it. Don't run from it. H-Town in the summertime, I keep it 100. Lot of girls in my times there, word apart wall, not one fronted. Birthday in my first year, man, I know that place like I come from it. Backstage at warehouse in 09 like it's Bun coming. Dad, is anyone coming before I show up there and there's no one there? These days I could probably pack it for like 20 nights if I go in there. Back rub for my main thing, I've been stressed out. Talking to her like back then, they didn't want me, I'm blessed now. Talking to her like this drop and a million copies get pressed out. She tell me take a deep breath, you're too worried about being the best. Someone go tell Noel to get the backwards. Money got my whole family going backwards.
Wow, look at that. Now that is what a lady underarms are supposed to look like. High five.
Oh my God.
Cry baby.
Like, oh well, this is life, I guess not. Listen, man, you can still do what you wanna do. You gotta trust that. Heard once that in dire times when you need a sign, that's when they appear. Yes, since my text message didn't resonate, I just say it here. Hate the fact my mom cooped up in her apartment, telling herself that she's too sick to get dressed up and go do shit like that's true shit. All my family from the M-town that I've been around start treating me like I'm him now. Like we don't know each other, we ain't grow together, we just friends now. Shit got me feeling pinned down. Pick the pen up and put the pen down. Writing to you from a distance like a pen pal, but we been.
Just ride with it. The moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. I'm the only one that's.
Baby, your drawers showing, sis. What she got playing? Sis! Your dress up in the bed. You give it what it needs to give, though. Oh, okay. So me and Kyra just got some velvet taco. I really try not to eat at places that I can eat it in where I live, but if I saw velvet taco, and I ain't gonna lie, I got excited.
Okay, where that kitty cat?
I got excited. Oh, we headed back to the house. I'm about to do a self-care shower routine for
Me?
Yep. For Kaipu.
Well, I just got
And
my
show
wax.
her. What'd you say?
I was talking to them. I got my wax and it was like little okay, but well, I think my mom trying to tell me she had one before, but it's my first time getting wax.
It was your first underarm wax. It was kind of painful, huh? She
Yeah.
cried. But you a big girl now.
Well, I just got my toes done.
We could go get your nails done tomorrow. That lady ran out of time. She was She was a little talkative. I'm not gonna lie, she was a little talkative, but she was so sweet and she was so patient with Kyra, because baby Kyra was squirming like a worm when she was trying to wax her underarms. Anybody else probably would have lost their little patience, chat, because I sure lost mine. Ooh, I do not want to park in this parking garage for $50 fucking dollars. $50 a night, baby. They ought to be ashamed. Okay, evening special. In after 5, out by 7 a.m. Is somebody behind me? That's $13.
Well, I don't think so.
And then in between 5 to 10, out by 7 is 14. But 8 hours to 24 hours is $50. Child. How old is Kyra? Oh, I get it. Never mind. I ain't doing no but pulling a ticket. I be acting so cheap. But this is how people with money are. People with money, with real money, people with money are cheap. It be the broke motherfuckers that get a little money and don't know how to act, that be doing the fucking most. But if you got some real money, you trying to save it. You're not trying to spend it. Jay-Z said that. Okay, now how do I get in the building? What's up, guys? So we are back at the crib. And I got this amazing view. If I had this house all to myself, I do some things on this balcony, you know what I'm saying? I would indulge. I would indulge. In a minute, we about to do this hair removal process. I bought some Nair, because my baby's so hairy. She get it from her daddy. She do not get it from me, period, okay? Maybe it's a Gemini thing, I don't know, but she's super, super hairy. So I bought some Nair, I bought some body polish, some exfoliating scrub, some gloves, some body oil, some clinical grade deodorant. Not that she needed, but I'm just saying, like, she just waxed. And I would prefer her to use a deodorant that didn't darken her armpits, because you know I kind of deal with it myself, like the hyperpigmentation just from like shaving and stuff. So I bought her like a whole bunch of just like self-care items that I hope she can keep up with and maintain while I'm away, because obviously her grandmother is not into that type of stuff. So yeah, we about to get into this in a minute. I have to do it, so it's about to smell like boiled eggs in here, because Nair is so fucking stanky. But yeah, this baby, she got hair all on her arms, on her legs, on her back, on her stomach. She is a werewolf, child. So we might end up using the whole bottle. What's up? So yeah, me and Kyra just been sitting here having us a little kiki talk, just Little girl talk. Now she in there watching YouTube videos. She is so addicted to YouTube. I wonder where she gets that from. I just washed my face. I bought this CeraVe. I've been saying Cetaphil. So I got 2 different CeraVe cleansers. I'll show them to you. So I bought this one, which is for normal to oily skin. I bought this one, and then this one is really, really hard to find in Dallas. I was looking for Kyra some Nair to remove her hair on her body, and I ran into this one, and it's the Renewing SA cleanser. So this one has salicylic acid in it, so I went ahead and bought that one too, and that's the one that I just used. So my skin is like dry right now. I haven't put my moisturizer on yet. I'm trying to like let it completely dry before I put moisturizer on it, because I don't know, I just feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like let your skin dry and your pores close before you add moisturizer. So that's what I'm doing right now, and yeah, we're gonna see how that CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser works with my skin, because my skin is purging a lot from the spironolactone, and I increased my dosage. So they had me taking 3 tablets a day, and each tablet is 25 milligrams. So when I went to see Renata and she did my my oxygen facial, she said that I'm supposed to be on 50 milligrams. And I guess it's 50 milligrams twice a day instead of 25 milligrams 3 times a day. So what I do is, I mean, since each tablet is 25 milligrams, I just take 2 and I take it twice a day. So that's 100 milligrams a day. So that's what I'm doing now, and I noticed that since I've been doing that, and I stopped taking the tretinoin. I stopped the tretinoin for a little bit because I feel like that was making me purge too. I don't think my skin like tretinoin, honestly. I think that I don't know. Renata said that having both is making my skin like go into overactive mode as far as like taking both together. So like, I don't know. I think I might have recorded how she said it. No, I don't think I recorded it. Anyway, she was like, my skin is just in overactive mode, trying to repair itself and purge at the same time. So she was like, it gets worse before it gets, my skin feels so dry. She was like, it gets worse before it gets better, and it's like the ugly duckling phase. I ain't got time for that, baby. I'm trying to be outside, okay? I want to put my makeup on. I want to get pretty. I feel like I have been ugly for like 2-3 months now because trying to get this skin together. I just, and I'm sick of it. But, so, yeah. I end up leaving my medication at the house though, so I haven't taken it in 2 days. Oh, my skin. Oh, my skin dry. Fuck. So me and Kyra are just about to watch us a little movie until we fall asleep. And this is the facial mist. It's the Thayer's facial mist witch hazel with aloe vera and rose. I like to spray it on my face before I put on my moisturizer, and I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel for extra dry skin. I don't use the original formula because it's scented and it has dye in it. Whew, now I don't feel tight anymore. Y'all, can I plug this in one more time before my battery dies? you don't even have to reapply this. You can just put water on it. If your lace start lifting, you can just put water on your lace and it'll stick back down. Like, look at this. I just added water. This stuff is so freaking good. I bought another bottle just in case it sell out. I bought another bottle. It is so good. You heard it here first. It is good. Get it, girl. You don't even need glue. That's the glue. It worked better than glue. And you remove it with water. And if it starts lifting, you just add water and press it back down, and it glues right back to your skin. Girl, it's so good. It's so good. It's good. What's up, guys? Hey, so me and Kyra just got back from the salon. I took her to Ulta because everybody was like super booked as far as like blowout salons. So I took her to Ulta and got her a blowout, a trim, and a flat iron. But look at this flat iron that she got, hun. Let me show you this flat iron. This is what her blowout ended up looking like at the end of it. Like, he flat ironed her hair, but and clip the ends, but I mean, it was a white guy. They don't know how to do our hair. So I'm getting ready to flat iron her hair, and I got these clip-ins from Sally's because that was the only thing that was open. So I'm gonna put these clip-ins in. The hair is like super straight and silky. Kyra has 3C hair. I think her natural grade of hair is 3C. It's not 4C like mine. So with a good flat iron, it'll match that texture. So that's what I'm getting ready to do, so she can be all ready for school tomorrow, because she actually goes to school physically now. So yep, I got my trusty flat iron that I always use. So that's what I'm about to do, and we just sitting here watching Day After Tomorrow. So I'll show y'all the finished product when we're done.
Anything you wanna do, I am gonna try to. Boy, my body's just for you. Pleasure is a destination, you can buy my skin, get you to you. Anticipation of what you want. I'm so happy that I'm a lucky one. So long I waited, but it's never too late for love. It feels so right, baby, that it can't be wrong. Where I am with, baby, you make me strong. I'm down for you, and whatever you want to do, it's all up to you.
Hey, wait a minute, Mom. He bought some roses.
Okay, so Karen watching this little girl on YouTube. Baby almost got 1 million subscribers. First of all, look your head up, baby. Second of all, this little girl ain't but 14. I thought you had to be 18 to make YouTube.
It's your girl, Queen Kyra. Troy not gonna miss me. Y'all not miss me. Troy not gonna miss me. He be cap. He be like, oh, I miss you. I be like, I miss you too. Then he don't say nothing else. He don't really be missing me.
This baby ain't but 14 years old. Karen older than her.
Yeah, Kate.
But look, if he don't miss you, then what's gonna happen? You gonna throw water on. You gonna have to do something to him. Yeah.
She said the little girl made a video about her boyfriend cheating on her and breaking up with her. I'm like, wait a minute. How old is the little girl? Like, exactly how do you cheat? Can you cheat when you a teenager? Is that possible? Like, what you done did, sir? Because you ain't but 14. If she 14, like, I'm hoping you 14. How you cheat?
No.
Then I said, me and Emma's gonna miss you too.
Yeah, Emily and Katie might miss me, but Troy don't miss me. He ain't gonna miss me. He don't get in the wrong. He don't get in the wrong. Every time I leave here, he don't text me until about 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking about
That's a
good night.
dang lie.
That's all he be saying.
I did it to that girl. That's a lie. what the problem was. And now you want to raise you? No. Anytime I leave here, you be like, oh, good night.
Baby, I'm highly disturbed. I always say if you want something done right, gotta do it yourself. Go take a look.
Oh, I look cute.
You do. Pretty girl. So we are all done. The girl is done, honey. My little twin. You like your hair?
Yes, I love it.
My baby. Baby, that baby said she is fine, child. Look at her swinging her hair. Swinging, sis. Ooh! Oh, who is you? Who is that? But real quick, y'all, real quick. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so Kyra has no relaxer. She has 3C hair. I put the bow hole to lay down her. I ain't do baby hairs. I just wanted to lay down this side right here. Baby, the bow hole work on natural hair. I didn't even know that. It works on natural edges and really lays it down. Baby, go get y'all that bow hole. Because I went and bought me 2 bottles, honey. That's some good stuff. And these clip-ins blended so well with her natural hair. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Look at those lips. Those are natural lips, honey. Those are natural, no fillers, period. Like, look at those lips. Look at that chin. Look at that jawline. Oh, that's me, honey. Oh, I love this deep side part. This is so gorgeous on you. You're so pretty. Come on, boo. Gotta get up for school. Come on. Come on. Pretty girl. Come on, honey, baby child.
It's starting to hurt last night.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Come on. You enjoy yourself? Good morning, you guys. So we are headed to take Kyra to school. We running late. Just after I check out my Airbnb, I probably just I don't know, maybe like I don't even want to go to the mall. So I'm ready to go home. Yeah, I don't want to go to the mall. So 9 times out of 10, I'll probably go get me something to eat and then just kill time somehow.
And then what I don't like here.
Hello?
Tell Karen I'm right here so the bus can sign her in. Make sure she come on the side.
Okay. Wait a minute, what?
I'm right here on the side. So make sure Karen know where to come so the bus can sign her in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Pick up computer.
Okay, we running a little behind. Okay, we running a little behind and say we getting there at 8:05, but I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright.
She was lollygagging getting ready.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, you, what's the deal? Popping up in here, wanna have a good time, just trying to chill. When I couldn't help but notice how you staring at me. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. You deserve a time, but you're sexy as you're qualified. So, boy,
Positive that I'm allergic to Starbucks coffee, but I'm gonna give it a whirl today, and if I start itching, then I definitely know that I'm allergic to Starbucks. I'm not allergic to coffee, but Starbucks, for some reason I am. So we're gonna try it today, honey, because I am hungry. And I want me an iced water. But yeah, I just dropped Kyra off at school. I'm not gonna be able to pick her up, but I'm gonna meet her at her grandma's house just so I can like say bye, which I probably don't even, I honestly don't even feel like that's a good idea because she cried all last night. She literally cried herself to sleep. Because she said she don't want to live here anymore, and she's old enough to definitely choose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some things in motion. So. But yeah, just give me something to eat, some breakfast before I go back upstairs and start packing and getting ready to leave. So I will keep you guys updated if I start like having a hive breakout. Stay tuned. Alrighty, you guys. So be saying our goodbyes. What's this? A piece of skin. Okay. Say bye, Kyra.
Bye.
You'll see him again. We coming back for your birthday, okay? And we're gonna do this all over again. So I'm gonna give him a kiss.